It's Sunday night, I'm in my PJs, but I'm determined to get this video out. Hey guys, it's Amanda, and today I have the HelloFresh video for you for last week's HelloFresh box, and actually our last one that we're going to be having till probably after the holidays. So you've already seen one of these meals, so I'm just going to make this short and sweet, go through our meals, tell you what we thought this week, and give you some general thoughts on HelloFresh. So with that being said, the first meal up this week was the tortellini gratin. So as we've seen pretty consistently with HelloFresh, the tortellini was a good sized portion. It filled one of our bigger baking dishes, and we both were able to get seconds. So it definitely was not lacking in portion size. The taste was great. I really had no complaints with this meal at all. They gave us a really good sized portion of spinach. Jacob didn't even use it all when he cooked it. I think he could have, but that's just me. He decided to only use part of it, so if you're a big veggie lover, it definitely gave you a lot of spinach, and yeah, I was completely impressed with this meal, and it was definitely a thumbs up. And here's the finished product. The next meal we made this week was the argentine-spiced steak. If you watched my last video, you know I already did a review on this one. This was one of the recipes that I actually made, and I thought that it came out really good. It was our first steak recipe, so that was definitely exciting, and it came out awesome. So here's the final product of that. And the final meal this week was our Mediterranean skillet chicken. So this was another meal, 3 for 3, that I was really impressed with. I was excited about this week beforehand, and just by seeing the pictures of the recipes, and they definitely all lived up to my expectations, especially the chicken. That was one of the ones from the pictures that I was most excited about. The chicken was great, there was a lot of flavor, there was a large portion, and I really can't complain about any of it, really. So that was 3 for 3, a thumbs up, and here's the final product. So overall, we did about 4 weeks of HelloFresh, and I have to say that I was very impressed with it overall. It's definitely a product that I would get behind and recommend to other people. The only reason that we're not doing it for the upcoming weeks is that, you know, the holidays, Thanksgiving, it's not really going to be beneficial, especially with our schedules. Money-wise with Christmas, want to have some extra money set aside for that. And maybe in the few coming weeks, I'll see that it was financially beneficial. So I'll let you know more about that when the time comes, because who knows what life is going to be like when we go back to just going to the grocery store. But we did have some things stockpiled that we wanted to use that'll save us some money rather than doing that and knowing we have all that food. So overall, the few things I liked about HelloFresh, again, the packaging, always awesome, and we definitely preferred that to the blue apron. The messaging system was always really great if you changed something on your menu. There were lots of options for, you know, they had the family style, the classic, a vegetarian, and they have all sorts of dietary restrictions you can go through in your preferences, what kind of meals you'd like to have. You can get more meals, so we were just doing the 3, but there's also the possibility to get 4 or 5 meals a week. Obviously the price goes up, but there is that option, and that is something maybe that even we would do down the road, because we were actually really liking these meals. The portioning, maybe we could even save some for the next day and start reducing on lunches depending on what it is. Like with the tortellini, we definitely could have probably packaged that up. It's healthy for you, which I really like. A lot of things that I wouldn't normally buy, or recipes I might not have thought of on my own. It definitely got us trying new things, and those are a lot of the advantages to doing this. I think it's easy to get stuck in the same old rut with cooking. You know what you're good at, you know what's quick and easy. These meals were quick and easy. You didn't have to think about it. That's something that I'm dreading in the upcoming weeks, is having to think about, okay, well, what's for dinner tonight? Not a HelloFresh meal, so that kind of stinks. So we have that coming up this week, you know, thinking about making our own meals, and we'll have to let you know how life is without HelloFresh. But as for the channel, definitely going to be starting doing different things. My next video will probably be Wednesday with my brother Chad. I think we're going to try going live. We're going to be baking some pies and stuff, and we'll see if that's going to work out. I've never done it before, so tune in and hopefully we can have some good stuff coming out for you. Other than that, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.